Welcome back, YouTube fam. Cookie Monster Killer here, coming back to you guys with a $50 session today, baby. It is hump day. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you. I know I say this all the time, you guys, but I freaking mean it. So thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to my members. This is a continuation video for my members. Thank you so much to every single one of you. I appreciate you guys. You are my fam. And I just want to give a shout out to my cookie tier really quick. They are my higher paid members. We got Jenny Flansburgh and Vegas Jen. Thank you so much. And then for my lower tier members, we have Xavier Snake 4, Lotto Mama, Sabrina's Indiana Journey, Nay, and then our newest member, please welcome Naomi T. Thank you all, and good luck to us this month. Hopefully we will get some claimers or some big wins. And without further ado, let's take a look at our tickets that we're going to rock today. So we're going to start off. We got 2 of the $1 California Season Greetings. We got tickets 120 through 121 coming off of pack 6. Then we will finish up with, they had no other crosswords where I was at, so we're going to do 11 of the $5 California Mega Crosswords. We got tickets 64 through 74. Coming off pack 8. Should be a great video. We got lots of opportunities today. Hopefully we can redeem ourselves from Sunday's video. That was slightly disappointing, but it is what it is sometimes. This is the reality of gambling, especially playing scratchers in California. Plus, the crosswords typically have worse odds of winning, but they're definitely more interactive. So, all right. So getting right into things. For the season greetings, shout out to Lotto Mama. Thank you so much for being a member, and good luck to you. We got 2 $1 season greetings for you today. This is a rollover. Odds of winning any prize is 1 in 4.34. Cash prize 1 in 8.18. Horrible odds, but we're gonna roll it. Prizes will range from free ticket up to 5,000. So what we're gonna look for, we're gonna scratch above. We find that present, we get an auto win. We find the star, we get a double the prize underneath. So good luck to you, Lotto Mama, and let's see if we can pick up a bigger win today. Let me back out here a little bit. There we go. All right, let's do this, you guys. Good luck to you, Lotto Mama. Let's see if we can get a big win today. We got key, nothing there. Coin. Crown, snowman, come on, present, drum, let's hit the star right here, mistletoe. Fortunately, no win on this ticket, but luckily for Lotto Mama, we got 1 more ticket for Lotto Mama, ticket 121. Come on, let's pick up a win. Let's continue our session. All right, let's do this, Lotto Mama. Come on. Pulling for you right now. We got the moon and the jingle. It's not going to do us any good. Candle. Wreath. All right, come on. One win. Just 1. Let's get it. Unfortunately, no win on the season greetings today. Thank you so much for being a member, Lotto Mama. We'll definitely get them again on the next video. Stay tuned, all my members. I have a feeling today is going to be a good video. So, profit sesh. I buy tickets for everyone again. All right, on to the $5 California Mega Crossword. We got ticket 64. Coming off pack 8. Odds of winning any prize, 1 in 3.82. Cash prize, 1 in 5.75. And then prizes will range from free ticket up to 75,000 being that claimer and top prize. Good luck to you, Jenny F. Thank you so much for being a member. I truly appreciate you so much. And hopefully we can continue this win streak from last video. All right. So what we're going to do for this ticket, you guys, how this works. We're going to reveal our letters down below. We're going to look for 2 or more words in either puzzle. And then if we get that, we can multiply our total winnings up to 10x. So good luck to you, Jenny Flansburgh. Thank you so much for being a member. All right, let's do this, you guys. Big wins today. I'm looking for big freaking wins. Look for who, hat, or index. Or, you know what? Who, hat, or keen. That's a little bit easier. There we go. Who, hat, or keen. And we got keen, K-E-E-N, off to a good start. All right, let's take a look at our bells really quick before we get into any more words. So we have no A. We have E, I, O, U. So we got most of the vowels. That's pretty good. So going back to what we were looking for, we have no A, so no hat. Who, and we have no W. All right. Good luck, Jenny Flansburgh. Let's see where this takes us. So we have no W, no A, index, N. Do we have D? Looks like we have no D. No A. Horoscope. Let's see here. Do we have the H? No H. And no S. No W. Unit. U-N-I. No T. No S. No A. No T. No S. No W. H. T, A, T, S, A, S. So nothing on that first puzzle. Hopefully we continue the win over here. This keeps turning on me. Try to get this straight for you guys. All right, no W, no A, 0. I thought I saw the Z. My eyes are playing tricks on me. No Z, right? No Z. No Z. But we do have I, just while I'm right here. That's our first word. Hopefully we get one more. Continue this win streak going. So we got no A, no S, A, T, A, T, A, T, W, S, A. What about good? What did I say? No D. That's unfortunate. No A and no H. So sorry, Jenny Flansburgh. We'll definitely get them again in the future. That was for a 2X. So nothing on that first ticket. On to ticket 65. We got 10 more of these, so hopefully we can pull a win. Let's go ahead and look for hub, lip, or ink. Hub, lip, or ink. We got lip. We got lip, L-I-P. P. What did I say? Hub and ink. Don't see the N. And what about hub? Do we have the H? No H. All right. Let's take a look at our vowels, you guys. A, no E, I, O, U. It's just no E today. All right. What about baton? Do we have T? No T. No E, no H. What about zinc? Z, I. We have the C, but do we have the N? No, we don't. We have no T. Serious, no E. Stir, no T. No A. We have A. I'm sorry. No T. Rake, no E. Excuse me. No E for unlikely. What about how? We have no H. Uplift. No T. Couch. No H. No H. No E. E. T. E. N. E. And E. So nothing on that first side. Going on to the other side. E. 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 Mid. We have M. No M. All right, no E, no E. Such. S-U-C. No H. No E. What about far? We have F. No F from what I'm seeing. No F. No E. May. No M. No E. E. M. What about guy? G-Y, that's our first word. Parade, no E. E. No T. T. And then we have no E and no E. So no one on that first two tickets. So we're 5X. All right. On to ticket 66. Let's look for box, oven, or and. Box. 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 I'm already forgetting. Box. I don't even remember. Wait, what the heck? Whatever. Let's look for box. Box or and. Do we have the X? No X. But we do have and, A-N-D. All right. B-O-X, this is a win, you guys. At least a ticket win. Let's go. Box and. So what was I looking for? Let's look for NAP. N-A-P, let's go. The least a cash prize. All right, let's look at our vowels and then we'll go through these. So we have A, we have no E, I-O-U's, just no E. No E, optic, O-P, no T, no T, no E, E, calcium, C, A, no L, no L, and no M. No E, 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 bookworm, B-O-O, no K, W-O, yeah, there's no M, no E, no M, no E, 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 and E. So we got $10 on the first side. We can definitely add to this, so let's do the other puzzle. We have no L, 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 E, T, M, E, T, E, E, L, imaginary. No M. What about tour? We have no T. What about uphill? No L. E, E, who? W-H-O, that's our first word. So we can add one more. Unfortunately, no L, no L, no E, no M, no E. All right. Let's go ahead and hit this multiplier for $10. Hopefully we can get at least a 2x, bring back some of that money. It's going to be a 1x, but that's okay. I will take it, you guys. We're at least on the board with $10 so far. 10 back out of 57. On to ticket 67. Let's look for I, taxi, or now. I, taxi, or now. N-O, no W, no T, no E, no E, no T, and what? No W, I said. No W. All right, let's go through the vowels. We have A, no E, I, O, U, no E, no T, no E, 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 T, E, pass. No P, T, E, 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 G-A-L-A, that's our first word. No E, no T, no E, no E, no W, E, E, and T. So nothing on that first side. Switching it back over. E, E. What about soap? No P, no E, 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 E. Slow. No W, no T or W. No E, no E, no T, E, E, T, no W, no E, T, album, A-L-B-U-M, that's our first word. Always, unfortunately, no W, no E. No win on that fourth ticket, that was for 5X. Ticket 68. Let's look for tug. Fix this camera angle a little bit here, guys. There we go. Tug, mop, or girl. All right, let's do our vowels really quick because I'm seeing they're fairly short today. We have A, we have no E, I, no O, U. So no E and O. No O or E. All right. Let's go through these. Alpha, A-L-P-H-A, that's our first word. No O, E, O, O, E. What about quiz? U, I, Z, but no Q. Is that what I just saw? No Q. No O, no E. No T. No O. O, T, E, E, E. O, girl, do we have the G? No G. No E, no O, and no E. All right, nothing on that first puzzle. On to the other side. We have first word dairy, D-A-I-R-Y, D-A-I-R-Y. There we go, that's our first word at the very top. And what about buy? B-U-Y. Let's go. This is at least a ticket win. All right. Going through the rest of these, we have no T, or no E, excuse me, and then plan, P-L-A-N. Let's go. It's a cash prize. Let's go. Doing a little bit better since our last video on Sunday. So we got plan, no E, E, E. no T, no E, T, O, E, 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 O, or T. What about guy? No G, right? No G. That would have been cool. No E. Pick, P, I. We have K, but do we have the C? We have no C. No T, no E, and charcoal, no C, right? Yes, no C, no C. All right, so 1, 2, 3 words for $10. Let's go ahead and hit this multiplier. Hoping for 5x right now. Let's get it. 5x. It's got potential. It's got potential. Oh, it's a 2x. Let's go, you guys. $20. Let's freaking go, you guys. Let's freaking go. So we got 30 back out of 57. We're inching our way closer onto ticket 69. Let's go ahead and look for disc, far, or where. Disc, far, where. Disc, far, where. W-H-E. Need that R. No R. All right, let's take a look at our vowels. We have A, E, I, O, U. Oh, we got all the vowels. So let's go for disc, D, I. We have the K. Do we have the S? We have no S. Far, F-A, and then I said no R. And where, we have no R. All right. So, O, X, E, no N, no N, no S, no N, no R, 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 T, we have no T, T or T, LOL, no R, no T, no T, no T, no R, R, T, plow. Oh, let's see here. We have any, no L. Peace. P-I-E-C-E, that's our first word. Avenue, we have no N, no R, no N, no S, no R. All right, nothing on that first side. Hopefully we can get something on the other side here. Go for back-to-back wins. I don't know why my camera keeps changing. All right, there you go. What about baby? Do we have B? No B. No T. No R. R. S. Days. D. A. Let's see. Do we have Z? No Z. No T. No T. What about, we have no L. H-A-I, yeah, no L. No R. E-Y-E, that's our first word. No B. No T. No R. No B. No R. No S, R, 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 and T. All right, so nothing on that 7th ticket, I believe. That's for 5X. On to ticket 70. Let's look for U, red, or ban. U, red, ban. All right. Well, we got U. All right, I think that's all we got. So let's take a look at our vowels. We have A, we have no E. So we have A, no E, I, O, U. All right, so yard, Y, A. We have the D, but do we have the R? No R, no E, no E, 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 R. Song, O, N, G. Do we have S? Don't see the S. All right, no S, no S. No E, no E, no E, E, E. Band, there's no B. Lunar, L-U-N. What did I say? No R, no E, 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 and no S. So hopefully we can get something on the backside of this ticket. All right, so we have no E, 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 B, if I'm not mistaken, padlock, P-A-D-L-O-C-K, that's our first word. And then we have no R, I'm just going to confirm. No R. No R, no E, E, N, O. Give me the W, come on. No W. No B, no B, no E, no R, no W. Sad. No R, E, 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 R, E, and W. All right. That was for a 3X. On to ticket 71. Let's look for warm O. Warm O. Or wig. O, wig, or warm. Well, we got wig. Let's take a look at our vowels really quick. We have A, no E, I, O, no U. All right, and no E. So we have A, no E, I, O, no U. All right, let's go through these. No E, E, U, warm. We have the R. I don't think I saw it. No R this time. No R within. W, I. No T. No E, E, U. E, E, U. Wayward, no R. No E, E, R, E, T, E, R, and E. So nothing over there. Onto the other side, we have no E, E, E. Output, there's no T. What about, yeah, no ants, no T. A, L, A. No S, no E. P, A, N, that's our first word. No E, no T, A, I, no D, no E. What about plug? P, L, no U. Ah, that would have been a ticket win otherwise. All right, no R. no E, no T, no R, no E, mammal. Oh, no M, that's unfortunate, and no D. All right, this ticket is for 2X. All right, on to our last 3 tickets. Ticket 72. Let's look for Fort, Else, or Matt. Fort, Else, or Matt. F-O, no R. Let's take a look at our vowels really quick because I don't think I got any of these words. All right, we have no A or E, but we have I-O-U. So no A or E. No A, E, E, E. Mud. We have the M, M-U-D. That's our first word. All right, no E. No A, E, A. When I say no R, F-O. No R. No A. No E, A. Plug. Do we have P? Excuse me, guys. No P and no G from what I'm seeing. No E and no R. All right. Other side. R, E, A. Input, I-N. What did I say? No P. No P. No A, no R, R. No E, A, E. Man, that R is killing me. No R, no A, no E. Not K-N-O-T. That's our first word. Logging, L-O. No G, unfortunately. No G, that would have been nice and convenient. No E and no E. All right, that's for a 1X. If I missed anything, guys, I'll update you at the end of the video as always. All right, so let's look for fish, cup, or seed. Fish, cup, or seed. All right, again with a shortage of vowels, so we have no A or E, I-O-U. Let's see if we can pull a win here. What about fish? Did I see that F anywhere? Oh, let's see, no F. About inch, I-N, H, but we have no C, no E, I. Give me the R. Give me that R. No, no R. No A. Bus. Again, with the shortage of letters. No B. No E. No R. H-U-M. That's our first word. Tum. No E. E. No F. No A. No R. A. A. Inherit. No R. No C. And no A. All right, other side. E, A, E, R, E, 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 unit, U-N-I-T. That's our first word. And then we have, let me get you guys better clearance, E, 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 no R, no E, no A, no A, no E or A, and no E. And that was for a 3X. And to finish us up, you guys, thank you so much for being here today and watching. Hopefully you can pull a win on this last ticket. Let's look for, excuse me. Let's look for now, I, or flag. Now, I, or flag. We got ask right off the riff. Do we have that? I don't know. What did I say? Now, I, or flag. Well, we have I. Wherever I was looking. Here we go. EYE. N-O, let's see, we have no W, and no L. All right, so no L, no W, and no T. Vowels, we have A, E, I, O, U. So we got all the vowels. So idea, come on, give me a D, L-O-L, no D. Pancake, no P, taxi, no T, excuse me, ace, no C, domain, no D, no C, no L, no T, L, W, T, appear, no P, no T, no P, no C, no T, no T, no L, and no T. All right, hopefully get something on the back side here. No T, no D, T, L, manager, M-A-N-A-G-E-R. That's our first word. All right, a new, no W, no W, no T, no L, mock, no C, no D, no T, area, A-R-E-A, let's go. At least a ticket won on the last ticket. We have no L, no D, no L, what are you? A-R-G-U-E, let's go. Cash prize, you guys, let's go. $10. No T, no L, and no T. All right, so let's go ahead and this multiplier. Zoom in for the very last ticket, you guys. It's big 10x. Let's hit that 10x for a hundo. Come on, baby. It's been a while on this ticket. Unfortunately, it's a 1x, but we will take it, you guys. We will freaking take it. So, Looking back at our wins, we have $10 here. Let me zoom out a little bit for you guys. We have $10 here. We have $20 here, so that's 30. And then we got another $10 here. So we got back excuse me, I almost can't add. We got back $40 out of 57 spent. Not horrible. I will definitely take it. If you guys want to join my memberships, please check out my channel. They start at 99 cents a month. You must be 18 years or older and be living in the United States in order to participate in the member shoutout videos every month. Also, if you guys are broke like me all the time, I respect it. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It supports the channel more than you know. Hit the like, drop a comment down below. And if I'm lucky, I'll catch you in the next one, you guys. Take care.